Good morning, guys. It is time for a garden tour. This morning I'm doing it kind of around sunset. I thought that'd be a fun time to do it, and honestly last night I was working on trying to keep Mr. Rabbit or Mr. Groundhog or whatever out of my garden. As you know, if you've been watching our garden tours, we have this fence, but he's been getting in all the time and eating things like my eggplant plants, squash, sweet potatoes, cantaloupes. Yeah, time for him to stay out. So I took some more measures and laid bricks down around the bottom of the fence all around. Hopefully that will keep him out, and by next week he will not be munching any more of my stuff. I'm really tired of it. But let's show you the fun things that are happening in our garden today. I came out this morning and I could smell the flowers, which was pretty cool because I don't think I've ever noticed that before in our garden here. We have lots of flowers, lots of zinnias here. Peppers, I think they're starting to produce a little bit, maybe put some fruit on. Maybe not these guys. But the other ones, definitely. We've picked some peppers from them and have been munching them. This is the guy that got munched by the rabbit, the eggplant. So honestly, don't know if we're gonna get any eggplant. I took out this tomato bush because it was dead. And then a few of these others are not looking amazing, so I may just take them out too. I don't know. Probably spreading, whatever it is. When I cleared out all the bottom brown stuff out of here, they definitely look better. I mean, the tops look pretty healthy. Just the bottom stuff, wasn't looking so healthy, so I pruned that out. Look at all these peppers. I'm gonna have to pick peppers today because there's a bunch that do look. All the leaves just fall off when you touch them. I don't know what that is, but see this guy? He's got a really bad spot, and he has some sun scald. This guy here's got some sun scald too. I think it's just because the plants just don't have any leaves. I mean, the leaves are literally just falling off the plants. So, honestly, I don't think this is going to be a good pepper year. But I'll try to salvage what we can. Yeah, if y'all know what's up with that, just let me know, because I have no clue. Don't like my plants just dying on me. More sad-looking tomato plants. This plant has still got some really big ones. We harvested one, and I'm going to probably harvest that guy and maybe that guy today. Save their seeds because they're pretty big fruit. The bush isn't looking amazing, but the fruit is big. These guys, they all just look sad, really sad. Nathan comes out here and he's like, "What's up with those tomatoes?" Yep, they just look sad. This is a carrot that went to seed, so maybe I can save its seeds. Tons of Roman tomatoes down there. Anna and I need to come out and harvest after breakfast. Tied all these guys up. They look sad too, but whatever. It's the story of my life with the sad this year, but beauty. Maybe I should have just planted a flower garden. That would have been a good idea. The whole thing. Uh-oh. I'm gonna look for a hornworm or some kind of worm on here today. I found some worms on some of the other ones. And they're starting to munch. Yeah. The sunflower house. Looking amazing. We're starting to get some dry heads of sunflowers that Anna likes to pick. This guy looks so funny. It's like almost imploded on itself or didn't form very well or something. It's funny. Look at that guy. It's so tall. It's like taller than me. Carrots. Doing well. We have harvested a cantaloupe from this patch. Actually, we harvested two. One was just laying on the ground. It was so delicious. Harvested a big watermelon from here. It's also very delicious. We're getting some more strawberries, and they are getting better. I mean, the first one we had was not amazing, but that guy is definitely gonna be good. Some of them are just like really seedy and not tasting good. Beans are doing well, continuing to grow. Corn is almost knee-high. Need to give it some more fertilizer. Watermelon are getting ready to ripen. There's a bunch of them in there, 4. That I just hope Mr. Rabbit leaves on. A bunch of cantaloupe in here, which is funny, because I didn't think I planted cantaloupe in here, but whatever. Let's see. Lots of honeydew in here. Never can tell when they're ripe, so that'll be interesting. Few cantaloupe on here. Cucumbers are still going strong. We found a massive one this week that was way too huge for consumption probably, but I haven't tried it yet. It'd be funny if it actually did taste good. Peanuts, they're still doing their thing. More cantaloupes, more cantaloupes. The squash vine, guys, has crossed over the top and met up with the cantaloupe climbing the other side. It's so cool to see that. Munch squash. I'm just leaving him there because he's not quite ripe. Hoping maybe he'll heal. I don't know. I'm hoping these guys just ripen up soon and I can harvest them. This guy's climbing. He refuses to, stay up there, but he needs some more training. I picked my first bean off my beans on my trellis yesterday. So I'm super excited about that. And guys, my dead zucchini is coming back to life. Look at that puppy in there. There's a zucchini. Guess I was right in not picking it. Our pumpkins are coming. And also in this guy, he's got 2, maybe 3. They'll ripen in there. Pretty cool. So these squash, they're doing pretty well. I think they're ripening, etc. We harvested a pumpkin this week. It was really ripe. Look at this big, huge watermelon. It is so big. It's like as big as my foot long. Anyway, that pumpkin is going to get harvested this week. Hence why he's in the baggie, to keep Mr. Rabbit from chewing him. Anna keeps begging me to let her munch it, but I'm like, no, let's just wait. These guys also, I don't know if they're actually going to ripen or not, because Mr. Groundhog munched them. He really got this guy. So frustrating when you wait like 3 months for them to actually produce food, and then they don't. Anyway, our potatoes. I've been slowly digging them up because it's so blazing hot by the time I get out here to work. Hence why this is it, before 7 o'clock. Anyway, I've gotten 30 plus pounds of potatoes so far out of them. And so that's pretty exciting. We need to harvest more. I think my sweet potatoes got munched last night as well. Beans are still producing a little bit. Not as much, I think, as they had been, but a little bit. Beans are still going strong on the trellis. We're saving some for seed. Beautiful sunflowers. Oh, and I also am starting to weed in between the corn, which is done, and plant beans that I got at the store in between the rows. Now this is short and sweet. I just gotta go in and make breakfast. So, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully next week will be better. There will not be any more groundhog or rabbit munchings and more harvest, right? I have a ton of tomatoes inside that are either ripening because I had to pick them early or whatever. And they are all starting to ripen. So I'm going to be making salsa, I think, today with them because I've got to do something with them. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I also forgot. I harvested the bottom of a wheelbarrow load full of onions the other night. So cool. Regular size onions. I mean, they're a little bit small, but onions. Yes. So excited.